Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Franchise Hockey Manager 3 as the Bordeaux Boxers. So we're in the second half of our season. Right now we're in second place. We're far in second place against Angers. Yeah, we're going to play up against the Dolphins. We're 1-1 against the Dolphins. So we're going to see how this part of the season goes. With that in mind, I was thinking of changing up a couple things first. Changing up some of our strategy. Thing is that a lot of our players are not up to game rating right now, meaning that they're not used to how our team is playing right now. So none of these guys are really used to our systems. They're not used to anything really. I think it's like basically their familiarity with things. Where is it? That shows something in here is supposed to show how familiar they are with it. I can't remember where it is. But either way, as we play and keep to our system, our players should be slowly getting better, and slowly over time, that is. So, like, for example, Bertrand here, who's a 70 game rating, should slowly go up. So with that in mind, let's get our first game out of the way. And it is a 7-4 win. There we go. Take a sip of my coffee. In the meantime, I didn't get to see if they won or lost the other team. I haven't incorporated the injury I think it's .dat file or what have you. I'm contemplating it, mainly just due to the sheer amount of injuries we're getting, which is almost what two to three a month. Needless to say, they're still long-term injuries. The only catch-22 is that a lot of the guys are ends up being day-to-day. I don't need to worry about that. Here is some of our guys here. A lot of our guys are getting better, which is good. And those guys down now getting worse. So remember, these guys are pretty much going to be gone at the end of the year. So we have to remember that. And Boxer Center takes monthly awards. Evan McGrath is Player of the Month. And the Ducats. David Kickert is Goalie of the Month. Eckhart. Here we go. We're going to play Grenoble. So if we do make the playoffs, theoretically, what's going to happen is playoffs will be tomorrow, Friday. If we have a 16-wheeler off the cliff, the Toronto Maple Leafs from a couple years ago. Oh, give me 1 second. We're 7-0 last month. Okay, yeah. Obviously, the owner's happy. So yeah, if we end up having some crazy thing like 16-wheeler off a cliff type collapse, so to speak, or even a Montreal Canadiens of a year ago. Was it a year ago or 2 years ago? Either way, if we have a collapse of our team, then we won't have playoffs tomorrow. Tomorrow there will be no video, basically. No video for Friday. With the way we built the team, though, I can only see them getting better as the season goes on. We have locked up a couple of our free agents, which is pretty good. We are going to lose a bunch, though, which is unfortunate. Play the next game here, and we win 6-2. Nice. And I want to see if Angers won. We got 3 emails there, which makes me nervous. They won 3-0 against the Dragons. So I'm happy the Dragons lost, but nah. Ooh. Julian Destroyer has 600 points in the Magnus Ligas. Center reach a milestone and 6-2 win today with his Bordeaux Boxers. Nice. Interesting. Okay. Good game. Extended goal streak. Good game performance. Coaching reports on new players. There we go. So these guys are still getting used to things, and these guys are now adjusting really good. As long as we can keep these guys not moved around too much, throw them on injury, bring them off injury, and all that stuff, they'll get used to our systems. As they get used to our systems, they should be getting better. Ah, there it is, right there. Familiarity. Okay. So the more familiar it is, the better our players are. So we're good. We basically want to keep to a certain situation, certain play style. We want to kind of say, this is the style we play, this is how we play it, and we cycle the puck, and we do the neutral zone trap. Basically, we stop them from getting past our blue line, possibly even the center, then just turn around and dump it right back into their end. Make them go, grab it, and bring it out again. We stop them, throw it back in again. And if we can get at it, we can get at it, throw it in front, try to score a goal. Basically, it kind of wears them down. And the hope is that we cut back on goals against us while we increase shots on net. So, oh, here's where we looked at Vanek here. Wait, is that actual? Is that? Okay, it's a different Vanek. Age 17, blah blah blah. I believe. It was somewhere in here I was looking at. Yeah, there he is right there. Okay. Now, there was some of these guys I wanted to take better looks at. Like, now we're going to look at... let's filter this out. I want to see just French guys, please. We're going to... both these guys could become free agents next year, so we're going to look at you first. We're going to send that Russian scout to look at him. How is our scouting reports going? Perfect. So I like how the fact that it's like, hey, we've updated some information on the guy. We know a little bit more about him. See, now I also wish too is if you went and scouted a player, that player is like, oh my god, the Bordeaux Boxers are actually paying attention to me. They actually sent some guy to come out and take a look at me. You know, it would have been something really cool if it had some sort of impact. 4 weeks until Canop is available. Wow, and he's already gone down too. He used to be a 3-star player, now he's... no, actually no, he has pretty much stayed where he is. We're playing Nice. Where is Nice? Nice is right here at 7th. We're actually catching up. We're only 5 points behind Angers now. Interesting. Have they had a run of bad luck recently? Oh, there's the overtime win there, and then a loss right there against us. And then this overtime win probably really did them dirty. 1982 to 2012. It's 2017 now. Here we go. Playing against Nice. And we win 4-1. And we have an email. Who got hurt? Yeah, of course. Dislocated finger. Okay. You are on our actual hurt list, but our next game is not for another 2 days. So do I take the chance? Yeah, you know what? Let's take the chance. Problem is that if I wait too long and throw him on the injured reserve, they'll be on there longer. And yours 1-2-1 there. They're winning their games very closely, like 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. I'm actually kind of shocked at just how close their games are being. That kind of makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, I'm not extended a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so it looks like you are actually going to need to be thrown over to our injury list, and we need to call up a centerman, Warbeck. You're coming back up, buddy. Wait, Warbeck is a 3-star player. Well, the injured guy is, yeah, 3.5-star player. So close to being the same, but not enough. Which means he'll be our second. Certain guys I want to keep. Beltran, I think, is already on our. Yeah, you're on our list. Kosk. I'm going to add to my short list. Franzen. I'm going to add. Gilkins. We're going to add you, and then McElraith. We're going to add you. You. We're going to be added. You are going to be added. You're already on there. You're already on there. And you're on there. Okay. French guys are the most important. We can get French kids basically on our team. We'll be pretty good. I mean, if you look, right, we have a lot of potential, but a lot of these guys are on 1-year contracts. So here we go. We're playing against Lyon. And we lost 4-3. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. But Angiers, well, they won 2-1 or 2-0. Boo. So the team we're chasing won and we lost. You know, nothing's perfect. Far from it. What can you do, right? Oh, I just clicked the screen. Whoops. So yeah, I'm also the GM for the national team for not for France, but for Norway as well. To be honest with you, if I get offered a job in Norway, I'm going to Norway. I don't know what it is. I like the Get League very, very much actually. And Romania under 20, not too worried there. Oh, look at that. We have another guy out. And scouting reports. Anthony Vassar. Let's go to our roster real quick. Short list. Oh, no. Filter. I so went past the Fs there. Morale, but where's Vassar? I had him as one of our worst prospects. Wow, okay, so he's definitely one of our more... There he is now. So we have an A on him. Can I offer him a contract? Yeah, okay. It shouldn't let you offer a contract if, you know, like... I know this guy's a free agent, but he's only a 2-star player, so... these two are both free agents, but I understand why, so... Let's take a look. You're a right D. Oh, and we also lost a right winger. Oh, crap on a cracker. Okay. Please tell me we have, like, yeah, okay. We're going to wait these 8 days. I want to see if in these 8 days our guys somehow get better. If not, I'll throw them on the injury. Some information about some Ukrainians, looks like Bosnians for some reason. Koski is received full contact, or is in full contact now. I mean, I can always throw these guys over to the injury list and then bring them back. The problem is that you have to be on there for a minimum amount of days. So, what is the roster rules? Injury reserve can, yeah, you got to be on there for a minimum of 5 days. You know what? Let's throw them on there now. Worst case scenario, we got 2 days to bring them back. So, a little worried about stuff like that. I mean, I know we're the favorites this year, but and the bad news about the recovery of Sean O'Connor suffered a significant setback. Ah, damn it. Which one was he? Yeah, that was our right winger that we just put over. One to 2 months. He is definitely not coming back anytime soon. So we need to call up a right winger and a right D. No, you were left or right. You're left or right. And you're a left D. It's a left D that I need, right? No, it's a right D. Question is, which one of these... I know one of these guys I have playing as... Thomas? Let's bounce Thomas around and see what we can get for him. Yeah, Thomas is playing as another D, so we're going to pop him over as a right D for now. And we're going to press everybody. Strategy. Clear it. Redo the lines. And we're going to continue the next day. Let's go figure. Another season, well, actually, I wouldn't say another season, but definitely a season fraught full of injuries. I was significantly impressed at the sheer amount of injuries. Some of your players at the under 20. Okay, well, both these guys aren't actually, wait a second. You won't be 100%. Okay. See what now? You're playing international. Good to know. At least on the bright side, one of our number one players there will be back very, very soon. What I might do is bring him back ASAP. Yep, very close to fully recovered. How many more days until our next game? We still have 4 more days. We'll continue on our sim here. Kind of keep our fingers crossed that we have no major bad news over the next little bit at least. Hey Denmark, how you doing? Wow. Denmark won the under 20. Good to know. Let's add you to my short list. Add you. Definitely gonna add you. Oh, you play for the Portland Winterhawks. Oh, you're in the WHL. Yeah, you're not going to come over here at all. You're both on my team. You know, we're good there. Best goalie was Baptiste, eh? Good to know. Oh, what was this? Best forward was Alexander Texter. Well, we're going to make sure you're on my short list. Best goalie, blah, blah, blah. Ah, I saw the name there for a second. Hey, Koski's back and Morel is back. Okay. We're going to send down Warbeck again. Actually, I wonder if I can just buy out. How many years out? I got two really bad. I mean, I can buy Piet out halfway through the season, and the thing is that isn't Warbeck? Yeah, he can be a 4-star player though. Hmm. Yeah. So a lot of these younger players have to be in the lower leagues. So you know what? Having him down there for one more year is no big deal. But I also need to send one of our right D, which was actually it's going to be Morel. Morel is being sent down to our under 18 team. I was going to send down Thomas, but I'm like, oh wait, Thomas is better than Morel. So that ain't going to happen. Okay. Any more info on our injury list? 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Left winger and right winger. Go figure. Go figure. Let's get through the next little bit here and see what other email. We might have some time off now. We might play one game basically and then go for Christmas break. This episode is going to be mostly me just simming in between games. Oh, there we go. We're playing Strasbourg on the 23rd. I think we played, what, 4 games so far? Oh! He is going to resume skating finally. So the guy we've had gone for the majority of the season is now skating. Good to know. He's a 2.5-star left winger, which means he's going to immediately bump out one of these guys. Might even bump out Charlotte. We'll see. But here we're playing Strasbourg. We've played them twice and beat them twice. And wow. Angiers is getting quite the lead on us here. Goalie's not set. Second goalie. No, A-Lines. And there we go. We beat Strasbourg 7-2. Wow. That's quite the victory there. In the meantime, Angiers won 7-1. But they beat the Dolphins. So the Dolphins, who are right behind us, are not going to catch up. We won. The Dolphins lost, but Angiers won. Would have hoped that maybe the Dolphins would have won. We would have won and then Angiers lost. Because then we would have been, at least the two of us would have popped up and gotten just a little bit closer. But it looks like we're probably going to not be able to catch up to them by the end of the year. So we'll see. 27 games in though, so we're way more than halfway. I'm pretty sure we're going to make the playoffs. It's just a matter of what's going on here. World Championship. Norway's not there, so I'm not going to do anything there. Sloboda. And we're playing Ems, the Gothics. They're 6th right now. So we still got to worry about Dijon. Oh, the Dolphins. Oh, okay. They had a bit of a slide here. They were actually up on our, nipping on our heels for quite a while. Good to know. The Dragons have dropped all the way down to 7th. The Pioneers are still in last. They are that last place team. In the meantime, we got Bertrand is first overall in scoring, and then we got you and you. Moisland, Gugadov, and Bentrand. You still don't want to sign a contract, eh? You're on my short list. I want to pay you as much money as you want at this point. I have no problem with paying him a lot of money. Here we go. We're going to play Ames. We've played them twice and beat them twice. Then we played Dijon, which is going to be a big game as well. Oh. Boom. 2-1 in regular time, though, which is good. What's going on with our strategy here? There we go. A 2-1 victory, which is good. Now we're gonna play up against Dijon. Oh, fingers crossed that this goes good. Angiers 1-1-0, and Dijon beat the Dolphins. Okay. It's one of those things where right now I feel like the league is in very much, I don't want to say chaos, but it's no one's guaranteed as where they're going. Yeah. Kind of feels like everything's kind of bouncing around a little bit. But here we go. We're playing against Dijon, the 3rd place team. This will bring us hopefully closer to Angiers, because it looks like Angiers is, yeah, they got 8 points up on us now. So I'm kind of get a little worried, you know? Here we go. And a 5-2 win for us over Dijon. Let's take a look at how Angiers did. Angiers, they won 6-2. Not too happy about that. Looks like the Dragons beat Strasbourg. I don't want to say we're going all out this season by going into the red for our finances, but I know it's going to hurt me next year. I know it's really going to hurt me next year, but I've gotten to the point where it's I'm happy where we are. Player poll results. Second print players published today in the newspaper. The winners of each. So this is the player poll. Best skater is Janos Harry from the Dragons. Hardest shot is Cody Matteau from the Dolphins. Smartest player is Valentin Claro from Angiers. Toughest player is Jasper Suzinj from the Dolphins. Fastest player is Bertrand from our team there. Best role model is Fabio Hofer from Grenoble. Cleanest player is Michael Bernier from Grenoble. Toughest goalie is ours, Jonas Franzen. And the coach that everyone wants to play for is Nicholas Tomasini from Grenoble as well. Let's see here. O'Connor is ready to start skating. Oh, some more development reports. Players are getting better. That's good to see. And Angiers takes both top goalie and top player. Good for them. Good for them. We got 5 days until our next thing here. Actually, I don't need to do that. I'm just gonna look here. Wow, you're 4 days away. 4 days away. I'm excited. Because this will really help boost our left side when he comes back. I mean, he's been out since the preseason, I think, with the broken larynx or whatever it was. So we're almost at game 30. This is where we get our report. We were 4-1 last month. They're happy with us. Basically, they're happy as long as we make the playoffs. And one of the things we need to do to make the playoffs basically is get a really good goalie. And if I could sign him to like a 3-4 year contract, that would be good. New players, they're rapidly adjusting. So our players are slowly but surely getting used to what their positions are and the programs associated with the team. Oh, which means smiles all around. World Championship Finals, US versus Russia, Canada versus Slovakia, the Czech Republic versus Sweden, and Switzerland versus Finland. More scouting. Oh, here is our scouting reports. Wow. Okay. Significant unside. Oh, for engineers under 20. Was potential as well. It's a lot of guys. Oh, updated on several players. Oh, that's good. A couple Russians. And Israeli. Interesting. Is this just generic? Yeah, under 18. Okay. And this was French under 18. Highly volatile. Made a significant risk. Okay. It's a lot of scouts here. French under 16. So I got a lot of these guys are like, hey, you know what? This might be really, really good. But we don't know. Okay. Let's get our scouting lined up again. Schedule. Yeah, we don't have that many games left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that doesn't work. What? January 3rd. Okay. Apparently this doesn't work. Free agency is what? Free agency is July 1st. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, we're in January. July. So basically we got 5 months. Alright, so we can do them all for 10 again. 10 weeks. I want you actually to search through our league. Was it Sexoprint? You're going to look at our league. You are just going to do a generic under 19 search over the next 10 weeks. You are going to do generic under 20 search over the next 10 weeks. Report back at the end of the whole thing as well. You are going to, once again, look specifically in France under 20 for 10 weeks. Hey, he's gotten better. Then you are going to look at French under 18. 10 weeks. Or back at the end of the assignment. You, Jimmy. Why don't you look at this guy right here? He is possibly a good guy to go get. And 1 week he'll get back to us. Okay. So, theoretically, in one day, also, one of our better left wingers is going to possibly be good to go. It's got me a little excited. And then, actually, between now and the next game, we could have both our players back in not 100%, but they could be skating and playing on the team, which means we're going to have some good things to do here. Yep. Boom. You are now full contact. So not the next game, because the next game's tomorrow. But both these guys are getting there. They're getting really close. And we'll, for the first time, have our full team on the ice. No injuries, no nothing. I'm a little excited here. If this says that the other guy's going to be... Oh, he's almost good to go. Some dude from the Shawinigan Cataphracts. Shawinigan. Gotta make sure you give someone the Shawinigan shake. Here we go. We're playing Gap. And we win 4-1. Booyaka. Well, excited. Some of our we're basically a week away from having no injuries. Angiers, they won 5-4, but they won in overtime, meaning they only got 2 points, which means we're 1 point closer to Angiers. I don't mind them winning, as long as they win in overtime or a shootout. If they want to get points, no problem, take those 2 points. It's those 3-point wins that really come back to bite us. Points through 12, yeah, under 20. Is very close to being fully recovered. Well, I'm not going to rush him back at all. He's going to take his time. We're going to play against with the Dragons. The Dragons are where? Oh, the Dragons have climbed up a little bit. That's good. We're pretty well situated. We're definitely going to get a home advantage. So, ooh, you are now a free agent. Are you now? Add you to my short list. So are you. Add you to my short list. Is there anyone in the scoring race here that's a free agent? They got bought out during the season. Free agents. Sorry, wrong thing here. Short list. Filter. Goalies only. Oh, okay. They both got... Yeah, never mind. I'm going to remove that guy off my list. And I'm going to remove him off the list. Franson's definitely the number 2 goalie, but Hardy is the number 1. And he's playing for the Dolphins. And he does only have a 1-year contract. We'll have to see how that turns out. Here we go. We're playing against the Dolphins, or the Dragons. We win here. We're even closer to Angiers. And we beat the Dragons 6-2. Wow. But there is an email up here which makes me nervous. But we won by a lot, so it's probably someone did really good. The Ducks or the Angiers there won 9-0 as well. So they won in regular time. Boom. Regular time and extra time. I'm just going to say extra time from now on. So it's very kind of soccer sounding of me, but at this point, I'm not too worried about it. Crap. You're out. It's World Championship stuff. Ooh. I do my short list. Great game, great game, great game. And of course, we can't go. Okay, so he only got cut in the face. Okay, you know what? I don't want to keep him, but I'm gonna have to. Only because these guys are so close to coming back. Once he comes back, he's gonna go down. He's gonna go onto the injured reserve. Meantime, strategy, clear lines, great lines, play game. We're playing against the Pioneers, and we beat them 9-2. That was game 32, if I'm not mistaken. The Ducks, or the Angiers there, won 4-0 in regular time. Gap won an extra. Nice won. The Dolphins won. And I didn't see the third one down there. So teams that we want to win are winning, or sorry, are losing. Sorry, the teams we want to win are losing, and the teams we want to lose are winning. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Here comes the injuries again. So one of our top scorers is day-to-day with a strained thigh. Grenoble lost their goalie. Wow. And here's our thing on Fleming Pearson. Peterson. Oh, you are out. No. You are one of our better wingers as well. If I'm not mistaken, you are like one of the top goal scorers in the league right now, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Now we're playing the number 1 team. Crap. If I did active roster and active roster, are they both just day to day? They are. Okay. You can go to injury, the injury list, and then you're just going to go back to the injury list then. I'm going to address you. Strategy, clear, great lines. We're hurting here. This is a big game. If we beat them, this brings us to 76 points. That brings us within 4 points of first place. So, it's going to be a big game. It's going to be a very, very, very big game. And Guffey has completely recovered from his broken larynx. You have just your face laceration. You're fine. Just a cut on your face. Okay. Deep breaths. Calm blue ocean. One of our top scorers is out. 2 of our top players are out. But that's no problem. We're good. Here we go. And we lost 3-1. So Angiers pulls up 3 points on us. The Dolphins lost, which is good, so we keep pace with them. The Dragons lost. Dijon won, so they're catching up. And Connor is good to go for contacts. So it looks like Angiers is probably going to win the whole thing, to be 100% honest with you. They're going to win the whole shebang. The whole shebang. So it doesn't look like we're going to win the title. So there's the title and then the championship, right? Connor's going to be back soon. The only way we theoretically could do it is if they went on a little bit of a losing streak and we caught up. But they got 10 points on us. So I don't see that happening, to be honest with you. We got 2 days, but all 3 of these guys could be back. If we have all our guys back all at the same time, we have a chance of probably pulling through. But now we just got 6 emails, so someone got hurt. Oh, nope. Some under 20 stuff, but... Okay, you are back. That is good to know. Let's go to our injury list. Oh, you just automatically got popped off our injury list. That's good. Because you weren't even on it. Okay, that's good to know. But he's the one that's going to be sent down when the other guy comes back. So... Wait, are you going to become a free agent? Class name? You are. I'll give you exactly what you want. Bertrand, are you sure you don't want to do a contract as negotiation Costco? You are not interested. What does this mean? Oh, you won a trophy. Okay. Gilkins? Nope, not interested. McGrath. Warbuck. Warbuck is interested. We are going to give him exactly what he wants. And Franzen is wanting to walk. Therefore, we're going to sign Nagy. You're not interested. Okay. Get some more of our finances in place, shall we? Oh, come on. Please tell me. If we can get both those guys going for our game with Grenoble, that would be amazing. O'Connor almost 100. You're back soon. Contract signed. Signs new deal. Perfect. 2 more guys off our list for next year. So it's still 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys from our current team are not looking so hot. Can I extend a guy after? Yeah, I can only extend him when he's in his last year of his contract. So now we got a bunch of guys in 2-year deals. That's pretty good. Okay. Here we go. We're playing Grenoble. And we won 6-2. Very good. Very good. Very good. Game 34. Angiers beat the Dragons 3-1. And I didn't get to see how the Dolphins did. Or sorry, the other Ducks. Connor is back. Injury list. You are being moved to our active roster. Connor's there, so EB, you're getting down to our under 18 team, please. Thank you very much. Connor is being dressed. Strategy. Clear lines. Great lines. We can also delete that as well. Game 34. 10 more games to go. Takes forever to get the first batch of games through. Here we go. We're playing against Nice. We've played them 3 times and we've beat them 3 times. And we beat them 4-2. It's like there's so many. It's like one of these things where there's not many games left. You can see how many games are left, and it's just like, oh, Dijon won, and I think Angers won as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. So I'm going to look at whoever is in 7th is who we're probably going to be playing against. So on the bright side, whoever is in 1st, in this case, Angers, we're not going to play them until the championship because every round we get reseeded again. Fabio Hoffer, I'm going to add you to my short list. Very close to being fully recovered. That's good to know. So right now we would play the Dragons in the 1st round. Which, I mean, I have no problem with, actually. If this was last year, I'd have an issue with that because we never beat them once. And we win 3-2, and we won it in regular time, which is good. But we also got 2 emails, which means we probably got 2 injuries, and Angers beat Dijon. And the Dolphins won as well. Nope. Oh, someone might be getting fired. Oh, yeah, there we go. Our number 1 goalie is day-to-day. Ah, that's not a good sign. Damien Gunnar tenure as general manager of the Strasbourg Etoile Noire could be drawing to a close. Rumor has the ownership is no longer happy with the direction of the team. 59-year-old could soon be fired. Ow. And Dimitri is 100% good to go. So we're going to pop him off our injury list, move him to an active player. Question is, do we bump down? Yeah. Lasney's been so good for us. He's got 16 points. So it's either Plasny or Thomas. Oh, wait, no. Plasny or... No, Plasny's the only one that could be sent down. Damn it. You're going to my under 18 team. Sorry, dude. So he is day-to-day with an earache. And to be 100% honest with you, I don't care. He is staying in net no matter what. We're playing against Strasbourg. Strasbourg's the last place team. If they beat us, you know, thumbs up for them. And wow, we won, but we won in extra time. We won in the shootout. That's 2 points that we needed. Dijon lost in overtime, and I didn't see how Angers did, but there's 8 emails coming to us. I sure hope that doesn't mean our goalie actually is worse. We do not need to lose. Oh yeah, France is almost 100%. Okay, we're good to go. Oh, so Strasbourg has fired its head coach. Daniel Burgess is out of a job for the Strasbourg team. Front office announced today is firing the former coach is 60 years old and told the press that he plans to continue to pursue jobs for Saxoprint Ligas Mangus. Yevgeny Munchkin is their new coach. So I guess our us beating them, I guess, in shootout is a bad thing. And we got the coach fired. Now we're playing against Ems. Or MM. MM. And we won 6-1, but we got 2 emails. That makes me nervous. Oh, nope, he's getting better. And he is continuing his streak, which is good. I start checking the email after the match. In 7 days, we play against Dijon. Ooh, Lyon has kind of caught up a little bit. We're actually catching up to Angers. What is going on here, buddies? Overtime loss and an overtime win. Ah. We're slowly... I mean, we're not catching up a lot. I mean, we're what, 6 points behind? So, I mean, they lose 2, we win 2, we're tied for first. Thing is that we play each other second to last game of the season. So I would have to win all of these. They would have to lose at least 3. Then that would kind of still keep us tied. I am honestly not expecting us to finish in first. But I do expect us to cause some problems down the road for everybody during the playoffs. Franzen is back-to-back. He is GTG. We got 7 days to kill. 7 days to die. Come on. Come on. I actually think all the rest of our games are in February, so... I think it's pretty much just like game after game after game with like 1 or 2 days off in between. So, we'll get these games through real fast, real quick. Some more development reports. That's good to see. Her month was, yeah, the Angers gets both. Now remember, last time we were scared of another team. We lucked out. So we'll have to see how that goes. Wait, did they get? Interesting. Okay. Anyway, so we're playing against Dijon. We're 3-0 against Dijon. And it still looks like we're pretty much set to play the Dragons at this point. Unless Amiens drops down and the Dragons switch. But these two are definitely the one of the 2 teams we're playing. Though the Dolphins could drop as far as 7th. Oh. Didn't think of that. It's definitely one of those things where with 3 points for a win, anything can happen. So, I mean, even the first place team could go on a massive losing streak and drop probably down to... I'd have to do the math, but I think maybe down to 3rd. I mean, we've already solidified a playoff spot. Right, 1, yeah, no. And we play Dijon tomorrow. And we got guys still trying to get used to the team. That is kind of funny. Let's try and sign some of these guys again. You don't want to renew. You're not interested in renewing. Oh. You're not interested. Hammer. You're not interested. Loshkin. You're not interested. Bogue or Beg or whatever your name is. How about this? I'll say we'll meet, but you're making 34, so I'll make, how about 35.5? Well, you're not going to be my #1 goalie. How about this? You're getting the supplementary roll no matter what you want. How about I'll give you $500 more. I'll call you a blue chip prospect. How does that sound? 36.5. Yeah, I'll meet that. This gets another guy off our list. Thomas. Okay, you don't want anything to do with this. Priggett. You still don't want anything to do with this. Piet. You want 69,000, eh? Oh, Bridget, whoops. How about I'll give you 60. $63. How about 64.5? It's Bridget Bouchard, or that was Piet. You want 79.5. I'm not going to give you 79.5. I'll give you 7,400. How's that sound? Wow, okay, he agreed to that really fast. Damn it. You probably don't want to renew your contract, right? Oh, no, you do. Yeah, I can only give you a 1-year contract, so I will meet, ask for a response, and submit. There's you, Charland. I will give you what you want as well. And I think that's good to go. So definitely it's good to kind of wait. It's good to try to negotiate as the season goes on, obviously. Here we go. Dijon. They beat us 5-4. Ouch. So that brings Dijon up even closer. So even in second place, we're not guaranteed second at this point. So the Dolphins won, and so did Angiers. The Dragons won, Anz won, and Lyon won. Signed a deal, contract signed. And of course, we lost a defenseman. No, we didn't. That's Ratsburg. Wrong team. Haha. Continue, and we're playing our next game. Game 40. Okay. So, I mean, we're only, well, actually, we're only 7 above these guys, so. Wait, no. We're 17 above Dijon. So wow. I went to go do my math there for a second. I'm like, so from 70 to 87, like, okay, so it's 7. Like, wait, no. It's 17. We have 17 points on Dijon. We're laughing. Looks like Amiens, though, is really being caught by the Dragons. 5th, 14th, 7th, 21st, and 24th. Perfect. Games are just going to go flying by at this point. Let's play against the Gap. And we win 8-1. Look at that. Strasbourg lost. Angers won. Nice lost. Oh, well, we do get 3 emails, though. So looks like we got like 1 or 2 games in between, or 1 or 2 days in between each game for the rest of the season. I don't like these like 7 days off, 8 days off, 9 days off thing. Kind of like the way the NHL is, where it's, 80 some odd games and you just play. During an 80 game season on these leagues, I can probably see us getting first place on a longer season, or just completely solidifying second place to the point where first place is way ahead of us and second place is way below us. But it looks like we're definitely going to be playing whoever is in 7th. We've locked in second place. So, with 10 points between the two of us, they need to win at least 4 games to jump us. And we basically just had to lose 1. Or we had to lose all of them except for 1. Or no, we had to lose all our games, sorry, for the rest of the season. Because no, it's 17 points. So yeah, so we have second place locked no matter what. Here we go. We're going to play Rouen. Good game. The Winter Olympics start today. I thought I took the offer for Team Denmark. No, it's Team Norway. And Norway isn't anywhere in there. Was it Team France then? Maybe I was pretty sure I took the offer for one of the teams. I think I took it for the World... Was it the World Junior? Nope. Was it the Under 18? Nope. Yeah, see, here it is. Yeah, okay. So I'm controlling the Norway under... Right, so I'm controlling Team Norway for the under 18, under 20, and regular. We don't do anything until December 11th. Oh, wait, no. I'll have to figure it out, because I'm pretty sure I may have not got the job I thought I did. Oh, well. No, manager. Canada, Bordeaux Boxers. So I do have a national team that I'm managing. But I don't know what team it is. I'm pretty sure it's Norway. Pretty sure it's Norway. But I think it's the primary Norwegian team. There we go. We're playing against the Dragons. Oh, crap. Simtand. And we won 3-2. That was a misclick on my part. Yep, sure enough. You're day-to-day for 7 games. Oh, boy. And we're also missing a defenseman. Of course, you take my players away the minute we're actually about to make the playoffs. Why? Well, like, first it was at the beginning of the season, I lost a bunch of guys to the international tournament. To injury list. So I need a left D and a left winger. Morel, no. Bridget, I think, was the left D. No. Yeah, he was. Okay. Dress. Send you down or do something, I would. And we'll dress you. Strategy. Clear lines. Great lines. We're playing up against the Pioneers next, who are actually no longer in last place. Angers won 2-0, so they've got first place locked. So. But yes, I'm pretty sure I've got the... So I must have all three of the Norwegian teams. I'll have to double check. International. So we went to Norway. So for Team Norway, I don't have anything. Under 18, I don't have anything. In the under 20, I don't have anything. I go active roster. Nothing there. Then I have possible players. So I actually have... Okay, so this is actually the primary team. Okay. Okay, so I actually have the actual, like, World Championship slash Olympics slash World Cup Team Norway. Okay. Here we go. And we win 3-2 in regular time. Pretty much the end of the season here is just us slowly just kind of ticking things away. Dolphins beat Strasbourg with a 17-point lead on third place. We've locked down second, so pretty much at this point, if I could, I would pretty much rest all our players. Anyone who has injuries, I'd just say go. Take care of them. Throw everyone on our injury reserve and let them do their thing. So mental note, it's the primary Norwegian team that I've got here. What? Austin Matthews. Oh, for the oh, okay. For the, well, it's February. Slovakia and the US. Back soon. Good to know. Okay, so we're playing Angers. Second last game of the season. Let's go to our injury list. I'm going to bring you back to our active roster. And you are being sent down to our under 18. You are being redressed. Pridget is being sent back down to our under 18, and Gilkins is being dressed again. You still don't want to renew your contract. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Us versus the number 1 team. And they destroyed us 5-0. They just obliterated us 5-0. Wow. That's that's a preview to the championship. Oh my god. We got obliterated by that team. They're like, sorry, were you trying to use the trap or something? I don't know. And down to our last game of the season. Austin Matthews got the MVP for the Olympics. Really good. Holpe got best goalie. Ken Shattenkirk, nice. And the US won against Sweden. Fully recovered. Good to go there. And we're playing our last game. Last game of the season. And you're back at 100%. And here we go. So we already have, obviously, our position locked down. So we're just going to sim this real quick as per usual. We win 7-2. We hit continue. And that is the end of the season. So now it's going to be a matter of who are we going to play in the first round. So we're going to take a look when this is done. Windsor Spitfires are giving me an offer. I'm going to reject that. As much as I would like to say, yes, I'm 19. I don't have the skills to do that. But looks like we're playing Grenoble. So sorry, no. That'd be the dog. Sorry, it looks like we're playing the Dragons in the first round. 1 point away from 100, so I think that's definitely a good victory season. So in the next episode, we're going to watch this section here be played, and then we're going to get into the playoffs. See you next time. Bye-bye.